Turtle with a gun. Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of Kingdom Hearts 2, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. We are doing more data battles because we need to. I'm curious how many ethers I have left. I should still be good, but I'm just curious. 33, okay. So in the last part, we spent 42 minutes fighting Zaldin. Thanks, Mayo.
Oh, don't mention it.
I'm choosing Zigbar. Because Zigbar is a kind of fun fight, I guess. Also, kind of a hard one. Unsurprisingly. I'm gonna have to remember how it goes.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Just remember, it could take you 43 minutes.
It's true. This is like... I think it's like every 2 hits stuns him. Every 2 or 3 hits stuns him, reflects.
Maybe?
1. It's 2, okay. Also, thank you, Donald, MVP.
Sometimes he can be a good boy.
Got you now.
As you can
I
probably...
thought the Goofy was standing up on that top platform. With
As you can probably guess, this is also another really annoying fight in level 1, because if you get hit by a 1 shot, it's over.
At this point, I think it'd be easier to explain what data battles aren't super annoying at level 1.
Axel.
Just him.
Axel.
So yes, just Axel. I still think he's one of the harder fights in general.
You can easily lock him.
If we're talking about cheese, there's cheese strats for a lot of bosses in this game. Look at me lingering well.
True. You know, Vexen was really hard for a level 1 run. I'll never get over that one. Like, that one's surprisingly difficult. So, yeah, his gimmick is mostly this time now is he shoots way more, he's stunned way less, and his, the big diamond thing that jumps all over the place is way faster. And I think he changes the arena way more often.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
But he's one of those battles, once you really start getting used to, he's really not that bad. You just have to get used to the... Like, once you learn what you're supposed to do sort of thing, it's pretty, like, like, you can be pretty consistently good, I think. You have to be just really good at, like, telling when he's gonna do an attack, I guess. He's one of the more reaction-based, like, reaction time-based ones, I would say. Which I know probably sounds weird, but...
Got you now.
Clever little sneak! It's me!
Ooh.
I'm a surfer dude!
But is he a surfer dude?
I mean, he's got, like, the surfer voice.
Yeah? I guess.
This is the worst arena to get him in. R for reload! It's me, I'm a surfer bro! I am blocking way too early. Mostly because I know he can teleport. and like ruin it. Oh, that sucks. Like you can teleport really fast.
Sorry, I'm still playing around with the audio setting, just seeing if I can get anything to work out. I don't know why it suddenly broke.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Mayo.
Like all of a sudden, yeah, you know that old desktop audio thing. Let's just not record that.
What is this desktop audio you speak of?
You really shouldn't have betrayed
I
us.
swear I have not touched my settings since last time, so I don't know what suddenly changed.
Part of me is worried that this part or this battle might take as long as Zaldin. Maybe not as long, but like it'll be long.
I'm supposed to pick the really brutal ones for you. Come on.
I knew this one was gonna be pretty rough. I think. Like I was thinking about it, and I was like, I think this is gonna be one of the rough ones. So that's why I keep blocking early. It's because I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes he just instantly teleports onto you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I block early. That can sometimes kill you. That's why Reflect is sometimes the safer option to use against him.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak.
Oh yeah, I forgot too. He doesn't say R for reload in this battle. I don't know why. He just doesn't though. Maybe it was like a call sign in a sense. Like if you hear him saying that, you know to back off. You know to attack him rather.
Possibly.
It's really weird. Like he should say it, but for some reason he doesn't. Oh, you're being such an MVP this fight? It's actually kind of crazy. I think what I did in this fight a lot is, because the Reflect actually does reflect the bullets back to him, what I did was I don't think I guarded, I think I reflected a lot in my level 1 run to for like a safety measure, because like if he didn't immediately do it, then I could just follow it up with another Reflect.
I don't know, man. You do you.
No, you do you.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna unplug my headset for a second because people are saying that that actually fixes it for some of them. Nope. Nothing. Okay. And it wants me to reconfigure my entire headset. I can't hear you.
I'm not talking. So he doesn't know.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak.
Oh, I got the audio back playing through my headset again, but
Woo!
still nothing for OBS.
At least you can hear me. I wasn't saying much, I'll be honest. I was focusing on the fight.
I mean, I could have still heard you pressing buttons.
Oh.
Hey, your controller's very loud, so I would have heard that.
I know. We would have heard me say, "Card flound it." Why did I do this at a low level again? Oh yeah, I wanted a challenge.
Congratulations, are you enjoying your challenge?
No! Though to be fair, I think I am much preferring this to doing it at 99 for an LP's sake that I've been kind of, for the most part, breezing through.
Well, okay then.
I think Goofy just deflected all of his shots with his shield. Goofy, madman.
Oh, I think I see what the problem is. He does this. I have 2 default devices for audio. That can't be right.
Told you if it was gonna be something, it would be something stupid.
Got you now. Clever little sneak.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
He's never coming back, guys. Okay, yeah, Reflect is definitely better. So yeah, I guess if I use Reflect, I have a much easier time. Okay, I use DM.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to
It's fine.
get that. I'll probably have to get up again in a few minutes, but
So
by few I mean like 30.
Reflect is definitely the way to go. This must have been what I used in my level 1 run, because it is making him much more bearable. Instead of constantly trying to guard it out. It's much safer too.
Trying to put something as default that doesn't even exist. Just, no. Turn it off. Disable it. It won't let me disable it! Ugh.
Goofy, you madman! I don't know what that sound is.
That's... Oh, Sora's right there. I'm testing audio drivers.
I swear! You can't counter that midair. Oh, that was it. He was in his last bar. Super unfortunate. Okay, well, at least I know to spam Reflect. It's working way better. Surprise, surprise, Reflect is really good.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Elgato's default for everything. See if that fixes it.
So what do you think?
It won't, but...
Maybe it'll fix your life. That got really personal, I'm sorry.
Well, I regret to inform you that it neither fixed my life nor the OBS issues.
That was unfortunate.
Wait,
that also looked really
wait,
cool.
What? Did that do it? Hold on. Can I change it back to the correct sound driver now?
Welcome to Fixing Computers with Yogaidr.
You really shouldn't have been
In this episode, Mayo,
I still don't know what I'm doing!
Mayo attempts to fix an issue that he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Oh, I don't want to boot you up PS4, so I'm gonna test on my Switch.
I mean, what's the better console anyways?
I mean, fair enough. At least if I'm going by hours played in the last year. Switch by a landslide, but... Then again, the Fire Emblem 3 House is probably used for a lot of that. I had like a solid month of just playing that and nothing else, and I only got through one route, and it was the shortest route of all of them.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you enjoyed that game a lot still.
Oh, I did. I tried going through a second one. I just
Lost the
I
time.
started with the Black Eagles. I wanted to go through Golden Deer, but I just did not have the time investment for it. We'll still probably go back to it someday, though.
Maybe. He has to think about it.
I mean, I have a very big backlog. DMC 5's #1 game on that right now.
Ooh, it's a good game.
You say that, but you've only played like half an hour of it, haven't you? That's what Steam says.
Still a good game, yeah, I've only played that much of it. But I mean, that much is enough for me to gauge it's a good game. Gosh dang it. I'd love to play more.
I like what I've played of it so far. It's just, you know, aside from one level,
How many
which
chapters?
felt very doomy. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Very gory.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm surprised you even got the game, because I told you it was going to be like that.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me for the most part, but there's one level that really went over the top.
Worse than Doom?
I still think Doom has it worse. But it was still pretty excessive. Like, if you had played the game long enough, you would know what I mean.
Yeah, Doom is actually one of the goriest games. I mean, you know how gory Mortal Kombat is, right?
Never played it, but I know how gory it is.
Sometimes I wonder what's worse, and I want to say Doom mostly because you literally like split heads open and like chainsaw through. I don't know. Gore. I meant to say Doom. Doom is almost like too much for gore. Like, I see what you mean, especially because I'm playing through it again. Because first of all, Doom Eternal's coming out in due time.
I love so much that people are going to have to seriously think about if they want to get Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing. That is going to be such a hilarious dilemma for people to have.
I'm getting... But wait, do they come out the same day?
Yeah, the same day.
Oh. Sorry, Animal Crossing. But...
Considering how much you praised New Leaf when it came out, that is a very surprising thing to hear you say. But...
I mean, I love New Leaf, too. But the thing is... Doom is a single-player experience that I can finish in a certain amount of time. I don't know about this Animal Crossing business. Like, I could be stuck...
March is just horrible.
Oh, you know. This is one of the craziest gaming years, and all of it is relegated to March, and I hate it.
I mean, like, I think Cyberpunk is April, and other than that, it's all March.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is mid-April.
Like, and then... Just today, they end up announcing that Pokemon game coming out in March. He's like, stop! Please stop!
Seriously, I don't understand. It's not a game, it's DLC. But yeah,
no,
either way.
The DLC is summer. I'm talking about the game.
Oh, the Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon is
Oh,
March.
really? I thought the, what's it called?
No, the DLC is summer.
Oh, okay.
There's two actually. One of them's summer and one of them's winter.
But yeah, no, this is gonna be a crazy year for gaming. Probably one of the better ones in a long time.
I mean, if this is how the first half looks, then yeah.
First half? Don't you mean the third month?
Yes. But everybody's saying the stuff they're too scared to release in the first 2 months, all in March. You know, like, I'm willing to give Final Fantasy VII a pass because they were the first ones to do it, but everyone else is just jumping in there too, and like, do you not realize this is a bad idea?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with everybody in March. Broketober, more like broke March.
Since I seemingly fixed the desktop issue, the desktop audio issue, which means I can record today. Woo!
It means you get to delay me from playing Iceborne that much more.
Oh, I thought that came out in like a week.
No, it came out today. It also apparently is optimized like shit on PC right now, so that's all.
And you're surprised?
No. Unfortunately. Hey, I heard myself for a second.
Yep. Yeah, I was going through the test recording, and they are all fine, so yeah, get rid of it.
This is when you turn on your PS4 and everything is not fine.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch recorded totally fine.
Knowing your luck, that's exactly what would happen.
It's like...
I'm gonna be greedy here. This could either go with me dying or me winning. And it doesn't go with either. It goes with me dying! Who had left? Oh, I thought I had enough damage, but I didn't.
I thought all the terrible choices were supposed to relegate to me. I thought that was the agreement we had.
The agreement we had is you're banned from video games.
Oh, well, okay.
Guess you aren't recording today. Bow! R for reload! Say it with me.
R for reload!
R for reload! Say P for Pananzi.
P for Pananzi?
I don't even think that's a word.
It's not as much of a word as Wumbo.
No, that is a word. He, she, me, Wumbo. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't say Wumbo's not a word. I said it's not as much of a word as.
He, she, me, P, Wumbo.
I am just taunting me on my menu. I'll finish you one day!
What game?
Fire Emblem.
I mean, technically you finished it.
I finished a quarter of it.
You know, I'm gonna blame you anyways. You didn't pick this fight, but I'm blaming you anyways.
I mean, that almost sounds kind of fair, actually.
I wouldn't be in this rut if it wasn't for you. Boom!
I think I still have Fortnite installed on my Switch.
I don't know, actually. I think I uninstalled it because I wanted the
you
space.
did. I guess I haven't had issues with space yet.
I don't think I have either. I just wanted the space still. It was one of those, like, why... You know...
I haven't touched the game ever since that one video we did.
Ever since that one-off video we did. Which everybody should watch. It's pretty good. Or don't watch, you know, it's Fortnite, I don't blame you.
I mean, it's still a hilarious video of ours. If you can tolerate the fact that it's Fortnite, then by all means, please watch it.
Fortnite. Where'd he go? Oh, he was trying to swap the arena. I was like, the heck? Zigbar just disappeared. Zigbar's disappearing act. R for reload. I don't know why he has to reload after you deflect shots into him. Wouldn't he not have to reload by technicality? Because we're giving him his shots back.
I mean, are they going back into the gun? I don't think that's how guns work. Granted, I've never seen somebody reflect a bullet that just got shot before, but...
Exactly. So who are you to judge, Mayo? Look at him. Look at him. I forget, in the PS4 version, they fixed the sound issue, right?
I didn't know there was a sound issue. What
Yes,
issue?
It didn't play all the sounds of him shooting,
Oh.
but they did fix it.
Yeah, I never played the PS3 version.
The
I don't know
PS
it had a lot of bugs.
The PS3 version was like that.
It's funny enough, the PS4 version is basically just the PS3 version. But funny enough, just because PS4 is more powerful and can load better, it fixes like 90% of the bugs.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is really not good.
Have fun, buddy!
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, it makes dodging this part of the DM easier. Yeah, I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do about this. Wait. No, I'm screwed. Yeah, no, I like panicked because like I needed to turn into some other form. It probably has all of my reserves on the freaking Demix fight.
Wouldn't be surprised. I don't think you've used the final form once.
Nope. I would have used it there if I considered the fact that you know, that could happen to me. I kind of forgot. I'll be completely honest. No, I'm glad that Donald is like an MVP for this fight. He is healing me like crazy.
Hey, sometimes he does his job, sometimes. I have to add in a bunch of sometimes, just in case.
Because sometimes he does. Also, Goofy's been doing work too. Occasionally he throws his shield in, and what's it called?
It almost does a little bit of chip damage to him.
It's not even the chip damage, it's it'll block the shots. Like, back at him. So, you know what? As much shit as the party members get, they've been doing work this fight. Look at that, that was such a fast heal from Donald. Like, as soon as I got knocked down to no HP, he immediately healed me.
Is Discord done dying?
Probably not.
Okay, sounds better. Yeah, last thing I heard was when you were praising the party members. Everything after that, Discord died.
I was kind of just like, you know, people always trash talk the party members, us included. But you know, They're doing surprisingly well right now.
To be fair, we need it more than anything.
True. I mean, you say we meme it more than anything, but we're not the only ones.
True.
It's probably one of the most meme things in this series.
The whole series, oh yeah.
Goofy, what are you doing? He's dodging all the bullets!
He actually dodged the ball until we got off the shield.
I know. It's like, no, I'm gonna die, Goofy!
Yeah! He apparently had the strategy down all along. If only that strategy wasn't let Sora eat all the bullets.
Goofy actually almost just screwed me over. After I give him all this praise, this is what happened. I mean, I always give Goofy praise.
I mean, he's goofy.
Yeah, he's literally the smartest character in this entire series.
I am 100% expecting him to take over Jensen's position by the end of the series.
He should.
You probably make a better Jensen than Jensen.
Did you know Yensid is Disney backwards? He's doing it again!
He got off his shield. He's doing it!
Well, he survived the DM.
Oh, need to clean this off again.
Goofy. Oh, I love you, Goofy. There we go. I beat him. Of course, when Mayo's gone, I beat him. That wasn't even 30 minutes. He said he had to be right back. It wasn't even 30 minutes. I feel awfully lied to.
Back. Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I just beat him. I was like, oh yeah, I beat him. Of course, when Mayo's gone, I did. Defense boost, yay!
Could really use that during Zelda too. Alright, I mentioned it during the last video, but next one is Syx.
Alright, you heard it here, folks. I'm not ending the part till I beat Syx.
How long did we read this? 33 minutes? Oh boy.
You should have thought about that one.
That'll be maybe okay. I mean, there's no way it can be worse than Zaldin.
I know a lot of people think he's really hard. I've had a lot of issues, or really easy. I've had a lot of issues with him though. Especially his data battle. Like his story battle I think is easy, but his data battle you have to be really fast. I think he starts in Berserk mode, doesn't he? No, okay.
Is there a list then where I can just look up what all the differences is between their story or their silhouettes and their data battles?
It's probably like on the wiki, honestly. Syx is easy. The only thing special about him is like you have to when he throws his claymore, you have to be really fast. Also, we get to see his DM, I think, finally. That doesn't have to do with the data battle per se, but it's just
not on the wiki.
Yeah, luckily Syx is really simple though. His he gets Berserk way faster, and his Claymore disappears way faster. Actually, I didn't know I could dodge roll that, I'll be honest. Yes, we should be able to actually see his DM this time, because before, we've killed him a little too fast.
Oopsie.
But apparently he just didn't DM. Wonder when he's gonna do it.
Are you gonna heal at any point?
I can take. There's his DM. So I don't know how you're supposed to properly dodge this without flight.
Reflect like a madman. Oh, I guess you don't need to heal after all. Thanks, Donald.
Be gone. Well,
Never mind.
He did say be gone. That's what Syke says when he throws it like that. He says be gone, and you know what? Sora's gone now.
If I'd known you were going to die this many times, I would have kept a death counter for this like I did of Jack the Ray.
You know, I would have too. I did not think it was going to be this, like, bad on me. Yeah. Especially because I think I've done this before, and it was hard, but it wasn't, like, the craziest thing in the world. That's probably the hardest move to get his Claymore off of. He throws it at a wall or really far away, yeah. Also, you do. I think I mentioned this, but if I didn't, you do take damage if he like you do take damage on his Claymore. I don't know if I actually did mention that this fight or not, but yeah, you do take damage on it. Moon, shine down.
Can't even see the moon anymore. Just this. Or, oh no, you can. Okay, you just couldn't see it before. That texture made it look like it was solid.
And he's just like, I misjudged you. Ha ha. Be gone. That's his battle quotes. It's basically all of them. I think sometimes he says move aside. And when he does his DM, his battle quotes is yeah. Who did I have the easiest time with? It was Demix, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was gonna say like it's either Demix or Marluxia probably.
I mean, I kind of struggled against Marluxia, but I was like flipping. Like I was flipping on kind of dumb stuff.
Yeah, but that's kind of why I think you had the easiest time, because despite all those mistakes, you still beat him.
True. Fair. Fair. Why does he go berserk? Why can't he just be happy?
I mean, that would be a very different boss fight, honestly, one I would like to see. Let me show you my happiness! I guess that way you're just fighting a Teletubby, though.
Oh god, instead of the moon being there, it's the smiling sun.
Sun, smile down!
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry about I like Berserk more.
Oh. Why did he do the close range melee attack when I wasn't even that close to him?
Whatever.
Like, what if he did it again right there? That would have been weird. Okay, he's probably gonna DM. You gotta let his Berserk meter go back up, and then maybe he'll DM again. I think you have to get close to him so he actually, like, doesn't attack after his DM, because it tires him out. Maybe it's a hit him?
There he goes.
Okay, you can just reflect that and grab that. So if he uses the jump in the air explosion, you can just reflect it and grab his claymore. I did not remember that dropping his claymore. But apparently does this get rid of his entire Berserk meter too? No. Just asking for a little too much there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I really do think this is one of the rougher DMs to deal with. I just don't know how you're supposed to genuinely deal with it. It goes on for so long.
I just think you're supposed to run.
Yeah, but he outruns you. And then he does that dash.
Is Discord done dying? I think it's done dying.
Discord's never done dying.
Can we make that a t-shirt and then sell the concept to Discord?
Discord is
never done dying.
Discord is never done dying.
You know, I can almost see them actually buying the t-shirt concept just so nobody else would ever sell it.
I would do that. I would be the one to buy a t-shirt like name that.
Oh, I would buy it. I'd wear it.
Somebody
Then again, I have a Froggy t-shirt, so that doesn't say much.
I have to do this.
Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Were you looking for the hat?
Yeah.
Wear it.
It's not an arm's reach.
Oh. Unfortunate.
And besides, we're not doing anything Sonic related right now.
Okay, Sykes. Calm down. This is why I personally think he's pretty rough, is because he's constantly in Berserk mode, and you have to constantly be battling, like, him and the DM and that and all that sort of stuff. It's just, like, a lot of work, essentially. I would say he's the hardest battle in the entire game. Move over.
It's impressive after the last part.
Move over, Lingering Will and Zaldin.
Well, that does remind me, though, you didn't fight Lingering Will last time.
I'm busy doing the data battles.
So, he's gonna have like 15 attempts at Lingering Will when this is all over at this rate.
I might as well just dedicate an entire part to him.
You're not gonna have anything left to do after him, though, is the thing. Like, what do you do then? Fight the Lingering Will again?
Yeah!
You didn't get anything for fighting him again?
No. Oh, yeah, you get the same reward, I think. Not sure.
I honestly don't remember what the reward is.
I
only ever fight him for the
You do
general
get
entry.
something for beating him multiple times. Kind of like how you do, like if you do these guys, fight the data battles, you get a reward. Yeah, it's like that.
None of these awards seem like things that you would get a second time.
What is it?
Your drive gauge goes up, and Donald Goofy get HP ups.
No, you don't get that multiple times. That'd be
That
awesome,
would be extremely
though.
broken.
Be awesome.
You're gonna heal before you die.
I'm not in the best position, Mayo!
You kinda need to. No, you're one hit away from death.
Oh no, trust me, I knew. I was just not really in the greatest spot to do it, was the issue. Oh, he's DMing.
He's only a few bars down. Why is he DMing so much?
Because his Berserk meter went all the way up while he was in Berserk mode. When that happens, he DMs. Until he gets to a certain part, and then he just DMs normal. Like when he gets straight into Berserk mode. So now he's gonna DM.
Somebody mentioned something about a synthesis material.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a synthesis material. That's what
they didn't say what it was. They just said a synthesis material, and everybody else was just talking about the first time. So
and nobody wanted to fight him another time.
Apparently not. No, we are the kind of idiots that would do that, though. So
I mean, fighting him multiple times isn't that bad. At least if I'm level 99.
I mean, honestly, if you beat him once, legit, I don't care if you want to use the cheese strat on him after that.
Help, Mayo. Help. He's like... Just use the claymore, mostly because it's funny.
Good, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. It's also funny to just hit him with his own weapon.
I mean, how many other of these guys can you do that with? I mean, I guess you can kind of argue Zaldin, sort of.
I would say you do with Zaldin.
I mean, it's not the same with him, though. You don't really use the weapon, you just use the same method as the weapon.
True. Maybe you don't get damaged on the thing. Oh, you did. I can't afford. Moon, shine down!
Goofy, stop!
Boyle!
He's still going! Oh, there we go.
The goof troop never stops!
Oh man, we're gonna end up watching that whole show, aren't we? And both the Goofy movies.
Of course. Go Goofer!
At this rate, this is probably gonna end up being one of our months of glory.
All of Goof Troop?
Goof Troop in the movies. Like, how long was Goof Troop? I want to know.
It's a good question. I don't think it was like insanely long.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 seasons, maybe. I don't think it was too long. It was 2 seasons. 78 episodes, though. Although you have to remember, it was Disney Saturday morning, so 78 episodes, but they were only like 11 minutes.
Oh, I thought I grabbed the Claymore. If I had Reflect, that would have been good, but I got hit by a stinking DM. When is this part going on? 48 minutes.
I can't read it. It's too blurry.
It's 48 minutes. 48:39. My name is Sykes, and I smell.
I mean, Zigbar was first to you so far.
Yeah, but Sykes smells. I am mistiming that. Like, pretty terribly. Yeah, I can do one more combo on it.
Congrats. I know you're very happy about that.
I'm very happy that you're my friend, Mayo. Just kidding, you're my worst enemy.
Should I let me out of the basement?
Yeah, well, you won't let me out of this closet here, so you know what?
That's what happens when you swallow the key!
I think I pooed it out last week. But it was digested. I saw bits of metal fragments, and I called my doctor, and they said, "Was it the key?" And I said, "I think so." And they said, "Ah, you're fine then."
Wow, they're jerks.
Go Goofy! I don't know. I don't think they're jerks. I think they're just objectively correct.
Objectively correct to not let you out?
Yes. Let's say, how long can I ride this? You definitely can ride it longer in the main battle. That was kind of lucky, to say the least.
There's a Goof Troop video game?
Yeah, isn't it for the SNES?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually like a co-op, two-player, like, pretty good game, if I remember correctly.
This game was made for us.
It was... I agree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, like, actually pretty good.
It's a shame the show went too long for a monthly thing, though. Like, unless we did something where we reacted like 10 episodes at a time.
Move aside! Rah, rah. My name is... Poo-poo face. Oh, I thought I was blocking it. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. How does that happen?
Science... of course?
Scientology?
Yeah, I'm not touching down with a 10 football.
I think you, every time I think I've mentioned Scientology multiple times and you always say the same thing.
Yeah, no, not touching that one.
You know, I have to give you props for being consistent. Oh, I missed him. It's not good. Especially because that's a kind of hard attack to gauge where the thingy is. Die, potato! Robert, why
No.
are you still
Toy
down?
Story is canon now. Don't insult potatoes. That means you have to insult Mr. Potato. That's just mean.
You're right. You're right. Donald! I think you just
Also
jumped.
means that budget Final Fantasy 15 is canon to this universe.
Oh gosh. You mean Final Fantasy versus 13?
I mean, you did the same thing.
Gotta feel sorry for poor Nomura. You can tell he's pissed.
Like, for sure, like, you clearly can't complain about it, like he's not allowed. He wants to so bad.
He's so mad.
But you can't even. But he spent like 10 years on that game.
Then they just dropped him. Like
To
it.
be fair, he clearly wasn't putting his focus on it. He was putting his focus on Kingdom Hearts. He put out a bunch of Kingdom Hearts games that time.
It's probably because the development for Final Fantasy versus 13 just wasn't happening.
Then there's all those questionable side decisions that happen. You know, like we've all heard about that thing of him wanting to make the game a musical.
I mean, Final Fantasy X-2 does exist.
Yeah, but it's not a literal musical.
Damn
just
it,
has
he was on
music
his
in it.
final health bar. I don't even know how I died there. I was mid-combo. Yeah, but it's like mostly crappy girl band. So, which is just unacceptable. I don't care what anybody says. Screw that game. Screw everything about it. And anybody who likes it, I hate you.
I realize that game has a good number of fans.
Yeah, and I don't understand why it makes all the good characters of 10 shit! At least for... Okay, I know, I can't see 13 either. I was gonna say, at least for 13 I can semi-understand, but no, who am I kidding? I don't wanna lie like that. This is the run. I feel it, Mayo. Somebody come quick! Hello? I think Discord broke. Mayo is disappeared into the ether.
I think Discord is done being dead.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I was like trying to. I don't remember what I asked you.
I heard you saying something to me, but I couldn't hear what it was.
Yeah, I asked you something, and
Like, I only heard like the last 3 words of it.
oh no, I didn't ask you something. I said I think this is the run, Mayo.
Yeah, that might be it.
And I was like, I think I said like, do you believe in me or something?
Yeah, I didn't hear that. It froze the entirety of that, and whatever. Discord is just not working today. It works for the last part.
In other news, the sky is blue.
I mean, you can see outside the window. It is clearly not blue.
You're right. It's black. Huh. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, then again, where are all the stars? Did they ever come back after the first game? Did they ever explain that?
Dude, they stopped caring.
I mean, I know that's the real answer, but...
I mean, technically the stars did come back at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, so... If you remember, in the way
I know,
ending
but, like,
cinematic...
they didn't really care about much in the first game. It just showed up in the way beginning. They're like, oh, well, I guess this isn't really a thing anymore.
And at the way end it comes to... Well, it's because... We've talked about this many times, but the first game is clearly, like, its own secluded thing. They want to make it a series, but you could, like... One could be a game on its own and you'd be good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But they still had to make it self-contained.
Yeah. Maybe as, like, a precautionary measure or something.
Which, frankly, they should have been doing that for all the games.
But Nomura doesn't know how to write.
Either that or he knows but he doesn't care. Which I'm kind of inclined to almost think is the latter. At this point.
It's a little bit of both.
I mean, he did write the first game, too, so...
True. The first game is teen melodrama.
It is. But for what it's worth, it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it could have been a musical.
Really, are you going back to this again?
I'm more poking fun at versus 13.
You know, I complain about that. Part of me almost would have actually wanted that to happen, just because it would have been so different. And don't get me wrong, I know absolutely there's no way they would have gotten any voice actors that could sing to save their lives. That's kind of part of the charm.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, I mean, that scene has
To be fair, that was
but...
intentional.
Yeah.
Even the Japanese version sounds awful.
Oh, Japanese version's hilarious. It sounds like a bird cawing. Caw, 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 caw. How am I hitting him? You know what? I'll take that. The hitbox on that is so freaking picky. Oh, I think I just screwed up my chances to finish
Aw,
that.
man, I actually wanted to stay frozen that time. Goofy was in a really funny position.
No. I kind of was like, once I saw I failed to guard it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to deal with another one of these DMs. Okay, that time he's barking because somebody's moving, I think, a garbage can. Okay, this should be good. You know what? Only way to finish this correctly. His own weapon. Of course. Well,
And it took you about an hour. How fitting.
yep,
Okay.
we're gonna end the part there. I'm gonna let it hit an hour. So, say your goodbyes.
Thank you. Goodbye. I'll toast.
Do you get a power boost from him? No, it's another defense boost. Okay, well, see you guys next time. You're not gonna see me use the defense boost though, because I'm ending this directly on the hour. Okay, good.